Okay, hello YouTube. We're picking up. I have to open this up because I was just doing Battle Angelita. But we are picking up, I believe, this will catch us up. If not, we'll be one chapter behind. Let me open back up Sakamoto Days. Yeah, we have 5 chapters. We will catch up with this part. This part will come out Wednesday or Thursday. And then we'll be caught up, and every weekend we can pick up the chapter. I'm also catching up One Piece Wednesday or Thursday. And that'll be all caught up. So, we got chapter 87 we're going to jump into. Chapter 87 is called Database, which I'm guessing they're going to find out about the database because Shin will land the blow. At least that's my idea. No, I'm good. Okay. Brother asked if I wanted to go downstairs, but I'm fine. Just because I'm recording. Gaku, Uzaki, I also went downstairs a couple minutes ago. Gaku, Yuzuki, and Kashima. We got colors for. We got Club Jam, Carolina Reaper, and Uda. Didn't Uda die? Okay, I just wanted to put down their names because I didn't have Carolina Reaper or Club Jam actually written down. Shin goes in for the punch. Seba's watching. I don't know if she dodged it or whatever, but she grabs Shin and throws him. It's no use. Shin. The teacher's trembling. These kids have come a long way in such a short time. How? How dedicated of them. Brought her to tears. Huh? What's up? Does she have allergies? Why, in spite of their tender age, I got carried away and nearly killed them. Oh, Shin knows that. Sensei, I'm sorry. Did we hurt you? Akira, back away. Oh, aren't you a good girl? Good girl. Wonderful. You each made use of your strength and combined them beautifully, but you still have a long way to go. Seba, yes? The invisibility suit of yours doesn't conceal sound or your physical presence. How will you handle a target who doesn't rely on vision? That needs improvement. Got lectured. Give me back my invisibility suit. I never lend it to you again. Akira, that's your name, isn't it? Yes. You have incredible eyes. You see the route to your target very accurately. Thank you. She praised me. But you can't progress on talent alone. If you just rush in whenever there's an opening, you'll find yourself in danger. It's the same in sports. The player with the sharpest attentions are frequently fooled by feints. I get it, Sensei. I get it. Sensei created that pathway on purpose. Still, that courage to jump right in was wonderful. Keep at it. I will. She praised me again. As for you, Shin, your kind dies young. She grabs the glove. Shin goes, ow! Let's look at Shin's glove. You're willing to pay any price for great power. You shouldn't use things like this. They're like drugs. Now, why are you in such a hurry? Because I know I'm not talented or strong enough. That's my problem. The enemy won't wait for me to get strong. I have to use whatever I can. What the fuck is happening? She tries to force his arm, and then he does. My body's reacting reflectively in for a punch. Hey. With your hips, as long as your axis, use a circular motion to deflect an attack. That way your core will be stable, like a spinning top. It'll be easier to counter. It's called the rotation principle. If you can determine the direction of it, attack and energy, then strength, muscles, and gender won't matter. Well, you students have put in a great effort. I suppose I should answer your question. You mean? Database is a certain person's nickname. Oh, nickname? It's more precisely. A classmate of mine with preternatural memory. Oh fuck. Amen is not gonna like this. Amen finds out who is called the database. Oh my god. If Amen makes them attack the school and then finds out the database is his grandfather, holy shit, is Amen gonna be fucking floored. He still works with me here at the school. Amen, here's Amen. Oh, Grandpa, you fool! Ow! And grandfather punches him. What was that for? Your teacher told me. You haven't been showing up for classes. That's 782 times you've hit me on the head. I'll report you to PTA and have you fired. You mean 783 times. I remember all the dates too. So he has a memory like the grandfather. Is that what you came here to tell me? Do you think I don't know? Huh? Been supporting a shady assassin group recently. I don't want you associating with them. I know you hate the JAA because you're a dad. You don't have to become an assassin. You can get a regular job. Grandpa, aren't you angry that your own daughter was killed? I won't be satisfied until I kill him with my own hands. Man, you were running away from a cute teacher in training just now. Do you really think you're such hot stuff? As a grandfather, I'm embarrassed. You were watching? Well, it's no wonder you didn't stand a chance. You know that teacher? Yep. Ever since they were a student. Of the 38,764 students I've seen, that student was the best fighter by far. Just remember one thing, Amen. No matter what happens, I'm always on your side. If something's troubling you, you can always talk to me or your teachers. Recreate the massacre of at the JAA. That's all. Amen. About our request to shut down the JCC's security system. Have you thought about it? I'll do it on one condition. Promise me you won't hurt the students and teachers. What? Your goal is to destroy the database and erase all records of the boss, right? Not to massacre everyone. Yeah, I prefer to settle things peacefully if possible. I accept your conditions. We'll talk again soon. Any security system one kid can take out is garbage. Gaku is talking right now. Even the strongest locks are easy to break from the inside. Besides, the JCC is super soft on good students. It always pissed me off. The best students have privileges to enter various buildings. So that's why we needed a nerd, huh? Makes sense why they need Amen. Central Control Office, Security Room. Oh, this has happened the same time Sakamoto is looking for him. And also, they're at the gym. Code 37564, code 37564. The security system has been forced to shut down. System recovery in 10 seconds. Now time to erase some memories. That's the end of fucking... I'm giving this a 9.5 out of 10. That was fucking phenomenal. Fuck, amen. Please. I hope we see what just happened. He finds out it's grandfather. He is gonna be fucking... Let's jump into chapter 88. This one is called Clap. I'm in the control room. Go ahead and shut off the security system. Our comrades who've specialized in search operations are standing by near JCC airspace. They will proceed to destroy the database. Now you are an official member of the group. He's swinging the weapon at the security system, and Sakamoto grabs it. I can't let this happen. You were talking about destroying the database. Please don't get in my way. Who are you anyways? Are you selling the JCC out to Slur? What do you know? I have no other choice. I get it. When you go through a rebellious phase, you think you're doing bad stuff. Doing bad stuff is cool. I don't know what I'd do if Hana ever goes through that. No, I'm trying. My father. She wasn't listening at all. The JCC has nothing to do with your father. Do you want people who you care about to get hurt? Of course not. Oh my god, I think they're still on the phone. You are. Daru Sakamoto's wife. What are you doing here? Don't mess with this kid, Kashima. Show your face here. You'll get no mercy from me. Her vibe. This woman's really fierce. Well, she's Sakamoto's wife, that after all. Oh man, don't trust this woman. Her husband's a psycho killer who enjoys hurting people on trains. That was because you wouldn't give up the seat reserved for disabled people. Man, I don't know what kind of deal you've struck with these people. But these guys treated my daughter as leverage. Don't trust them. Revolution requires some sacrifices. You and your husband didn't see the bigger picture. Wait. Is this how the JCC... Is this how you think of the JCC too? You promise not to hurt anyone. I'm not helping you if you're going to hurt people at the school. I see you're still a child. You take it from here, Club Jam. Club Jam looks through the camera. And Club Jam claps, and then it looks like something triggers in a main from this. Sakamoto has realized something has happened. I wonder what just happened. I told you, Mr. Kashima. I have matters well in hand. Remember? And this is... a main is destroying the security system. Back to the present. The security system has been restored. What was that? The alarm went off for about 10 seconds. Security malfunction? She looks like she doesn't trust that. Because I'm guessing a security malfunction doesn't happen all that often. What happened? Security went down? Freaky. Alright. What the fuck? How the fuck did he get in so quickly? So fucking quietly. Holy shit. I scroll down the page. I see Kanaguri. Kanaguri? The filmmaker? What happened? Sensei, there might be intruders on campus. The system only went down for 10 seconds. Nobody could have invaded campus. Boys are so stupid. Be quiet, Yamada. Is disrupting the students who are trying to learn. My name's Yabuchi. You're an extra. You're an extra. Your name doesn't matter. Pipe down. I want to get candid footage of this class. Put the camera away during class. No. Report to the staff room after class. Doesn't that guy look like the director from murder films? What's his name? Oh, you've seen my work. You've got good taste. I'll put your name in the end credits. Teacher comes over to grab the camera. And in an instant, Kanaguri has already cut off his head with the clapper. The fucking action. The students are still reacting. Teacher, ow. Now I've done it. With no teacher, I can't get the classroom footage I wanted. Now, it's finally all the students have realized what just happened. Wait, calm down, everyone. I'll be your teacher. Expression in the movie is all in the details. The posture of an extra, the position of a prop. These things alter the realism on the screen, creating the kind of vivid world is what makes the depiction of uncommon action effective. You're all too stiff. That makes this scene unnatural. What the fuck just happened? Something hits Kanaguri because he gets sent across the classroom. Minutes. Intruder detected in lecture hall 12. It's been a while since we've seen real action. Makes me look good in front of the students. We have the guy who wanted Sakamoto as his wife to fail the gun making test to show women are not reasonable here. And we also have the teacher that noticed Akira's last name and got her to sit down. And Kanaguri just shakes it off like nothing and gets back up. Noda never suspected that those would be his last words. My name's Inoue. Huh, are you okay? Why did you cut the security? I don't know. After that guy on the screen clapped his hands, my memory. So it's some type of controlling feature or something along the lines. Oh, that's going to be neat to figure out that one. I may have brought some terrible people here. Don't panic. He's after the database, right? You'll prioritize information over massacre for now. Is the database really... Oh shit, Shin is going to tell them and Main is going to freak out. Mrs. Sakamoto, I've been looking for you. Shin. I have news to report. Huh? That beautiful teacher in training is Mr. Sakamoto? It's a disguise, I'll explain later. But what about the principles of physical matter? What's the news? They have identified the database. It's the nickname of a janitor who worked at the school for a long time. What? Fucking this is making me so excited. Sakamoto is fucking sweating himself, and Main is freaking out, like internally. What? He's got a crazy memory. He remembers every detail about every student he's ever met. It's data that can't be destroyed or lost. Why don't we go find him and see what he's got on Slur? Anything on Slur? Huh? What's wrong? This is heavy. My grandpa. What will I do? It's all my fault. If I don't do something, Grandpa will be... It's okay. Leave it to us. Oh, Sakamoto and Shin. Anyone who causes trouble on campus gets expelled. You. Of the 38,764 students I've seen, that student was the best fighter as far. The flashback from last chapter. Please save the JCC and my grandpa. Holy shit. We're back over to Kanaguri. You're all simply unsalvageable. A mere teacher stands no chance against a movie director, and the cast has completely shrunk. I can't shoot like this. So I'm guessing both teachers are dead or knocked out entirely. I've got to find my next theme. We have the fucking teacher. We have her. She has seen. She is now down the hallway from Kanaguri. Alright. This was my thing, was if anything, I would hope she would be the greatest defense for the school. Alright, let's go with Japanese horror. And that's the end of chapter 88. This is making me so hype. We have, 3 chapters left? We just covered 2, and I'm getting really, really hyped up for this. I'm giving that a 9 out of 10. That was really, really good too. But I'm guessing a lot of them are going to be somewhere around this scale. Holy fuck. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so hyped. Chapter 89, Sensei. At the middle of the long, long corridor stands a middle-aged woman with a ghostly pale face. The young man realizes that her footsteps make no sound and raises his head in horror. In the eerie silence, only the sound of his heartbeat is strangely loud. Insert sound effect here. What is fear? And in an instant, she is already up to his throat with a blade. He dodges back, but that blade still gets him across the chest. Or across the shoulder, it seems. My, you interrupted the crucial introduction to the story. She caught up to him again and grabs his hand. And throws him out the window. They're on the roof of a building. She's coming down with a dagger at him. And he stops it with the film, the cut scene reel. I can't think of I never can remember what they're called. Now remember, I know you. They've landed in a greenhouse of some kind. Isuko Sada, the oddball who rejected the invitation to join the order and chose a teaching career instead. I saw a movie about you a long time ago. Fiction, though. So you're the scoundrel who goes around making movies of assassins' lives. And I suppose this is the sequel. No, I don't do sequels. Kanaguri has backed up at this point. Oh, that's too bad. The beauty is encapsulating a soul into one 140-minute story. But I like Terminator 2 better. Then what have you come here to do, assassin? And she's coming with the blade, and he's actually blocking it now. You misunderstand. I'm not an assassin. I'm a filmmaker. I don't have killing skills or weapons. All I have is my ability as a first-rate filmmaker. She goes for his arm that has the camera in it and thinks, I can't punch him. When I hold a camera, I never let it shake. And also, this is a first-rate tracking shot. And he's now behind her. We do a whip pan and cut, and he's going down on her with the I can't think what the name of that the film prop is. It's so quick. It's so quiet. Do you really think someone scary got in? It was just 10 seconds. We're dealing with Sir's gang. Don't underestimate them. At any rate, we have to find and secure the database before they get there. Right, our first stop is the janitor's room. Shin and Seba are near the incinerator. They'll be fine. Shin has a new weapon. He's stronger than ever. Plus, we got to train with Satodo. Satodo Sensei. She's amazing. How is Satodo Sensei? Do you know her? She's really kind. Satodo Sensei always puts her students first. She's an unusual assassin. She helped me and Akeo plenty of times when we were students. Oh, I see. I can't wait to see Rion. I hope the database knows where she is. Kira, there's something I should tell about Akeo. Rion, she doesn't know Rion is dead. Something is playing over the loudspeaker and then clap, huh? Oh, it has to be Club Jam doing the clap over the, because Akira starts acting, destroy the database. Akira, come to your senses. Huh? With a smack, it sent him back. Huh? What just happened? Find the database. Destroy the database. Where is the database? Database. Database. Theme park. T-bark. The same brainwashing as a man. Another enemy from Sir's gang. Hurry, Akira. To the janitor's room. We'll take a shortcut through the poison department's greenhouse. Is that where Sensei is? Right. Everyone's seduced by sweet words. When I clap my hands, the world obeys. And he's being stepped on and hit with a whip? It feels so wrong to step on someone's head. I hate this. Ever since this guy clapped his hands, my body won't obey me. What did he do to us? Sigh. I still can't feel anything. I don't get any thrills whatsoever. I have acts of violence committed against myself. I want to be subdued and to cry and beg for forgiveness. Oh, he's a masochist. I can move again. Better get going. I need to find some real pain. Something that will make my nerves throb. Club Jam is on the move. It's Kanaguri. Holy shit. Kanaguri, you can see, like, he's, like, clean entirely. But for Satodo Sensei, she's missing an eye. You can see her outfit is torn in multiple places. Blood. How many times do we have to retake this scene? However long it takes to protect my students until your film is destroyed. A bunch of students rush in. Where is the database? Destroy the database. You students, stay out. Once we get through this greenhouse. Fuck. Is she gonna die right when fucking Sakamoto and Akira are running through? That's how it seems. He does the cut again, and it goes across. It's either across the chest or right across the neck. And both... Akira, Sensei. You see Akira and Sakamoto see this. Ooh. My fuck. I'm giving this 9 out of 10. What the fuck? These have been fucking incredible. We have 2 more chapters. Oh my god. We're jumping right in. We'll review all 5 at the very end. I still need to upload stuff today and render some stuff, but I really don't. First, we need to get stuff done. Okay, let's get back into this. Next chapter, chapter 90. This doesn't have a name here. Let me see. Maybe I'm just looking in the wrong place. I absolutely could be. Oh, that's why. It's called Senpai Part 2. You turned down the order? There's something else I want to do. It's the pinnacle of assassin profession. This has to be the grandpa, the janitor. The pay is on another level too. There were 25 of us in our class. Only the 2 of us are still alive. People die too often in this world. We have to start by changing education. We can see, yeah, it was across the neck. She didn't lose her eye either. The right eye that I thought she lost, it was just that she got cut there. By though. That's the grandpa's name. Baido. Now there's one less. Ah, Sensei, no! Kira just ran over to her. Can it be the heroine of my movie? Meet again like this. It's a twist of fate, befitting the protagonist. My eye never fails. I was right to kill her. What a beautiful expression it produced. She looks at Kanaguri, but you see something enter the frame, and now that I click the page, I know what it is. It's Sakamoto. He's transformed back into his fat body and is going for a punch on Kanaguri. Punches Kanaguri back. Mr. Taru, your body. Oh, it's you, Sakamoto. You've grown into a fine young man. Long time no see, Sensei. You haven't changed a bit. Well then, I'll leave the rest to you. Right. You can see the color on her fades. That's such a fucking incredible way to do that. What? No! Sensei! What will we do, Mr. Taru? Sensei isn't breathing. Sensei. Your sensei is dead. Akira Akayo. And then Sakamoto punches Kanaguri back again. The tears trail softly down the young girl's cheek. Taru Sakamoto, unfortunately, I have no reason to film you now. I'm not interested in B movies anyway. And Mrs. Sakamoto picks up all his dandelions and blows them in front of Kanaguri. Dandelions? Is this supposed to blind me? Ha! He then jumps up and is kicking cactuses towards Kanaguri. The story of an ex-assassin living an ordinary life is worthless to film. He goes in for the cut. I'm guessing Sakamoto blocked it in such a way, but is still getting thrown back from this. He didn't block it. It did cut through Sakamoto's face, but not much damage. I saw you during the test. Does that mean you're in cahoots with Slur? Cahoots? This is just a part of my project. I have only one goal. To make a movie about the conflict between the JAA and Slur. Of course, I'm filming from the Order's perspective as well. What? As long as the movie's a masterpiece, I don't care who wins. Don't worry, Akira Akayo. I'm making sure you have an important role. Have an emotional relatability heroine draws the viewer in after all. She's finding out right now that her aunt is dead. The girl whose aunt was killed by Slur has a catchy ring, doesn't it? Huh? What you didn't know, your Aunt Rion, Akira, stop, was eliminated by Slur. Akira has fucking destroyed her at this point. But fucking Sensei, Satodo, is back up and has punched fucking Deck Kanaguri. Oh my fucking god. And with one slice, Sakamoto stabs the dagger through the fucking camera into Kanaguri's right eye. In one motion. And the blade remains, the hilt is gone, and the camera drops to the ground. Sensei, rising even after death to protect her student. Now that's what I call Japanese horror. I'm giving this a 10 out of 10. We have one chapter left. This chapter came out technically a day ago. 24 hours ago. To the letter. 24 hours ago this came out for me. This will go up Wednesday, so technically 4 days for you guys. But 24 hours for me, the last chapter came out that we're covering. Chapter 91. We're jumping into chapter 91. This will be the newest chapter. The newest release chapter. This chapter is called Kanaguri versus Sakamoto. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so fucking excited for this. You have her still standing, Sensei. Huh. This is neat. It's Sakamoto, Shin, Akira, Nagamo, a man, and Seba all in a car. And in the bike on the side, I think it's young Sakamoto. I'm guessing young Akayo, the aunt. That would be my guess. Their team has been growing. They're like, this is so fucking good too. Leave the rest to us. She lies down the sensei. He lies down the sensei. Your aunt Rion, Akeo, was eliminated by slur. Akira. Mrs. Taru, do you know about my aunt? Sorry I didn't tell you. I promise Akeo. No. She can't be dead. I know how you feel. I've heard Rion Akeo was an extremely beautiful and talented assassin. The fact that I missed the chance to film her death scene is so frustrating. I can't stand it. Oh my god. Akira has picked the fucking dagger off the floor and is going for Kanaguri's neck. I'll kill you. Don't rush forward. Your own death. Don't rush forward. Your own death. You're an important performer. But wait, if you lose an arm, the one-armed beauty could make for a compelling character. And Kanaguri goes to cut, and Sakamoto just stops it. Sakamoto stops it with Kanaguri's camera. Mr. Taru. You wouldn't. I think Kanaguri has just realized that he just broke the camera entirely. My camera! I didn't even get the tape! I had so much good material! I can't stand it! Phew. Now that I have had a good shout, I feel calm. Take 2. Let's see. Now what sort of script leads to our heroine's despair? And someone squirting water or something at him. I'm guessing it's poison, would be my guess. If this is the poisoner's greenhouse, this is probably poison. And squirting poison. Or water or something. You're done messing with Satodo Sensei's school. You're a pain, Taru Sakamoto. Stay out of my frame. Holy shit. Within the mere instant, Sakamoto has pushed Tanagura through the wall of the greenhouse. And up next is a fucking kick. Oh. And fucking Sakamoto kicks him through another window. He was out in the open. Now they're into the library. Whoa. And Kanaguri is in the back of shelves here in the library. They're both walking. You can see water coming off of each of them. And then Sakamoto is looking through the bookshelf at Kanaguri. And both of them are launching attacks through the bookshelf. I think it's mostly Sakamoto. Then Sakamoto grabs the scarf that Kanaguri has been wearing that looks like a film reel and pulls him through the bookshelf. Oh my fucking god. And then throws him against the rail. I lack motivation without my camera. Whoa. A dead person? Not a dead person. Blood. Get a video of it. Gotta put it on my story. They pull out the phones to start filming these students. Cameras! I hear you can shoot movies with smartphones these days. It's good to embrace new technology sometimes. When life gives you lemons, then challenge yourself as a director. Where did he go? I said him flying too far. And out of nowhere, Kanaguri wraps the scarf around Sakamoto's head. I can't tell what the fuck is in the left. It may be the thing he uses to direct the fucking cone. But he pulls Sakamoto in and fucking hits him with the cone. Poor composure. Composition. Sorry. And Sakamoto gets flown back. I've drawn hundreds of millions of storyboards. What's going on? He's moving quicker than before. I can feel good composition in my bones. I know it's like the back of the hand. The camera work it takes to win. And Sakamoto is actually getting blow after blow taken onto him by Kanaguri. Zoom. He hits Sakamoto with the phone. Too bad, Taro Sakamoto. If you want to be the main character in my movie, lose weight. Bodies that make the audience uncomfortable are nothing but a distraction in a movie. Kanaguri says, huh? And in the midst of action, all the bookshelves that he was between all slammed to the side, like onto him. How the fuck did that happen? Holy shit. Oh, it's been forever since this happened. I didn't think this could happen. I didn't think this could happen anymore. But Sakamoto has lost all his weight. No matter how good the cinematography is. So cinematography. That's what it is. Sorry, I fuck up words all the time. Speech impediment doesn't help any of this. Speech impediment learning disability. I don't fucking care. If I can power through it or I skip it, whatever. Don't care. If the script sucks, then it's a one star dud. Sakamoto he's back down to his skinny form. Special makeup? You really want to be in my movie that badly, huh? That's the end of the chapter. This is a 9 out of 10. Holy shit. I wonder if he's gonna take out Kanaguri. He either... I'll save this for a second. For that. He either, just talking review sake and talking about this, he either needs to take him out or send him retreating Kanaguri entirely. And Kanaguri is probably the biggest opponent here. The other one is Sweet Tooth. Those are the only two we know of that came. If anything, those are the two biggest ones. My hope is Amen. Oh, this is going to be bad. Because Amen and Shin, we still don't know if they reacted to the loudspeaker with Club Jam. Because if Amen heard it, he knows Shin and Amen, or Shin and Amen, both know who the database is. And if Amen kills his own grandfather, oh my god, would that would fucking send him over the edge. Also, now that fucking Akira knows that her aunt is dead, I can't imagine how she feels. Oh my god. Those chapters were fucking phenomenal. We're going to go back and go from each chapter and just talk about them. But for right now, give me 1 second. Just quickly posting trades on the channel. Okay, let's go back to chapter 86 and we're going to work our way up. Sorry, 87, right? Yeah, 87, database. So the teacher, this episode, this chapter 87, starts crying thinking of all that. And she almost killed them. And giving them both opinions and teaching them. Which is great because this is the last time they will run into the teacher. One final act to help the students out before her death later on. To find out the grandpa is the database, which makes sense because his memory is almost as good as Main's. Main has almost a good memory as the grandfather, but not as much. Then Main promises to take it down if no one at the school dies. So he goes to the control office, and we see the control office. The security is shut off for 10 seconds. Then the next chapter, we flash back, and we see a man in the office, and he's about to destroy it. Sakamoto stops him. And they talk back and forth, and a man finds out that the they're gonna kill people at JCC. It's them just playing him like a fiddle. Then we find out Club Jam or Sweet Tooth has some type of ability that can control people with just words and a clap, which is weird, definitely weird. That chapter ends with Kanaguri in a classroom. Yeah, it ends with Kanaguri in a classroom. Or, well, halfway through it starts with Kanaguri in a classroom. And him just killing people. Killing the teachers. Doesn't this end? Yes, this ends with them finding out that the old grandpa is the database, his grandfather, Main's grandfather, and them saying that they will protect the school and the grandfather. And it ends with Kanaguri running into Sensei Sakamoto. So then you have the next chapter. This is where things really started picking up. 89. You have a fight between Sakamoto and Kanaguri, which just keeps going further and further back. It just keeps getting thrown back further and further. And it looks like Sakamoto is on the defensive, can't get blows in because of Kanaguri. And then it has Akira running with Sakamoto to try find the database and protect it. And then she wants to tell Akira about the aunt, but gets interrupted by Club Gem controlling everyone. But it doesn't work on Sakamoto. So I'm guessing if you're of such a high skill of the assassin world, it doesn't work on you, would be my guess. So it probably doesn't work on Shin, hopefully, and maybe not on Main either, would be my guess. We find out Club Jam is a masochist. And also this chapter ends with Satodo Sensei getting cut through the neck in front of Akira and Sakamoto. And then chapter 90. We see the past of Satodo Sensei. Ugh. I'm still taking everything then, sorry. Yeah, some of those pass and you find out her and the janitor is the only two members, and her signing off that he will be the only member of the class left. Then Kanaguri finding out that the fucking Akira, who he's filmed before, has come back and is now here. You have Sakamoto clashing with Kanaguri, and you have Satodo Sensei saying she will leave everything up to Sakamoto. We have a back and forth. And then you find out Kanaguri's purpose is just to film the clash between the JAA and the Order and Slur. That's all. He doesn't care who wins. He just wants to film it. But he's filming it from both views. Then he tells Akira that her aunt died from Slur. But before anything can happen, fucking Satodo Sensei gets up with probably the last breath she has, the last strike, and fucking knocks Kanaguri back and then slices through the camera and takes out Kanaguri's right eye. Then the last chapter we just picked up, 91. Oh my god. Oh, this is insane. These 5 chapters were fucking incredible. Give me 1 second. Okay. Sorry, I'm. The fucking chapter was such a great one. Okay, so the last chapter we picked up, which was not the best, but it was like second best. Chapter 90 was probably the best, I would say. Is just Kanaguri versus Sakamoto, and Kanaguri talking about how it would be better if Akira lost one arm. Sakamoto stepping in the way. And we lose that. We find out that Kanaguri loses all passion entirely when he loses a camera. When that's his drive to be an assassin. Or his words, a filmmaker. But to have the fight just keep pushing further and further on. And Kanaguri is saying that no matter what, he won't film Sakamoto because there's no point. Not with the body of his. And to have the end scene of him transforming back into his slim form, Sakamoto, which I didn't think was fucking possible anymore. Because of the old lady's treatment forever ago. I have really high expectations. I'm happy we caught up. I'm absolutely happy. I can't wait for next week's chapter. And like I said, we caught up, so every weekend we should be doing chapters again. Otherwise, these are all great. I really love them. I'm happy we caught up. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like the video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel to keep up with all the content. Otherwise, this has been Miss Crazy again signing off. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night. Wherever you are, just have a good day. Hopefully I see you guys next video, and peace.